very much, and thanks for joining us today. And it's quite nice to start off with probably one of our oldest tractors here this weekend. This one's Model F. They built those in America in Dearborn and in Ireland in Cork between 1917 and 1929, I believe. Essentially, it was the Model T of the tractor world. It was cheap to produce, cheap to buy, and the same idea behind the Ford Model T, you know, the people's car, something affordable for everybody to get America moving. He wanted to carry that on to tractor manufacturer. Henry Ford himself was a farm boy as well, so he knew the importance of mechanisation. And rather conveniently for me, the Ford Model S followed him. You'll see lots of similarities between the tractors, but there are differences between gearbox and engines in there. But essentially, they moved from the Model S to the Model N. Building Model N over here. This one's in green livery, so you can tell it's from the late war period. There was a moment in time, I think, towards the first part of the war, 39-40, roughly around then, Ford were painting their tractors orange. The reason for that was there was a huge push for tractor manufacturers to make their tractors iconic in terms of their colours. So as all these tractors come around, you're going to notice that those paints are all the same colour. And the reason for that is so that if you're cycling, probably back in those days, cycling past fields, walking past fields, and you see a bright orange tractor, you knew it was going to be an Alice Chalmers, or if you saw a red tractor, like this one over here, you know it's going to be an international harvester, Farmall, or even later in grey and red, Matthew Ferguson. So they painted their tractors orange for good reason, but unfortunately the German bombers coming over during World War II saw fields of orange and there was that fantastic target for them, so very hard to miss, and we realised this after a little while, started to paint them green. Post-war, they changed the green back to their pre-war colours, blue. They were making them in Dagenham at that point, and Essex cart colours, you know, so heavy horses pulling cart, hay carts and everything. The Essex cart colours were blue and orange, and so they changed the colours of the tractor to blue, white, and orange wheels. Following up behind, you see the rail. Very well made, very well engineered. Built out of business with their cost. And also interestingly, David Brown, very clever man, he went off to work for Panasonic, and several months ago, from the master model, like DD5, DD6, DD7, the DD stands for David Brown. The man there that designed that tractor went on to design the DD5. Another tractor that's commonplace for a lot of UK farms, Matthew Ferguson. We'll get on to where they come from as one comes along to me. The Matthew Ferguson amalgamation of the American company Matthew Harris. Moving on now, turning around the top corner here, and as I said to you earlier, those Essex cart colours, blue and orange, and we can see this beautiful little Ford Protector, early Ford Protector, with the headlights coming outside, and they move them towards the inside when they get smashed up like this. So you can always tell from an early and a late sector where the headlights go. So, the little Ford Protector, Matthew Ferguson there, and the Ferguson all behind, all very similar tractors, aren't they? Very similar in size. And that was basically the size of the tractors we were getting over here, the Model S. A far cry really from the tractors we see these days. Open cab, you can see the tractors, drivers, open to the elements, the wind, the rain, dust. So that little grey tractor behind this blue one revolutionised tractors, revolutionised the way farmers thought about farming their land. Not only for arable farms, but also for livestock farms. You can use this for all sorts of different things. So, what Harry Ferguson did back in the early 30s, invented a tractor called the Ferguson ground tractor, which doesn't sound like much, but what he did there is invent what's called the Ferguson system. It's a 3-point linkage system. So, upon all tractors that you see today, everything uses that 3-point system. Everything prior to Harry Ferguson used drag linkage. So you can see the earlier style of tractors like this Farmall, McCormick just passing me here, this green Model N, the grey Model X over there. You see there's a lack of arms coming out the back there, there's no linkage. They used to connect up their implements electrodes from their days of heavy horses and drag them around.